Hey guys, it's Cosmic Cubing, and the rest of my order arrived. It is the MGC 5x5. I've been waiting for this puzzle for a while. I've been wanting to get it, and it's finally here. So let's take it out of the package. So this is going in before the video actually starts. So after my second solve, I realized I forgot to enter in my time, and then it was and then I entered the time for my best time I got. I'm not spoiling the time, but after I entered the last solve, which is my best time I got, and then while editing, I realized, wait, I forgot to put in the last other times. But like, I did switch the scrambles, so like I clicked the space bar, which switches the scrambles out, or I mean not space bar, enter key, which swaps out the times, so that, because after my second solve, or after my first solve, I didn't enter the time, but, okay, it's hard to explain. I think I entered the time for the first solve, but not the second solve, which I realized that, and then I still switched the scramble though, so. I'm sorry if I'm confusing you guys, but I'm just saying I did switch the scrambles, if you guys are wondering, so you guys don't comment, oh, you didn't switch the scrambles and didn't enter all the times. I just forgot to enter the times, but I still switched the scrambles. I just naturally hit the enter key after a solve. Or like, if I don't enter the time, I naturally hit the enter key. I don't know why, that just happens. But I did switch the scramble, so I don't want to see comments saying, oh, you're cheating, you didn't switch the scramble. Yes, I did. Okay, let's start the video. So here it is. The box looks pretty cool compared to the other MGC puzzles, like the 7x7, which is pretty plain, not that much. But that's because of this that makes it look really cool. As you can see, each MGC puzzle has a different design on the side, which I find really cool. That's why I keep them. We have the 6x6 box. We have like different shapes. And the 4x4 box, like triangles, which is pretty cool. So yeah, here we go. Plastic wrap is pretty good because it keeps it safe. I'm expecting it to be a little loose and sandy. That's based off other experience of the rest of them. But I might be completely wrong. Come on. These flaps are always hard to take off. There we go. So, whoa. Here we go. There's the puzzle. We have this. You see anything special inside? Screwdriver, magnets, tutorial. Yeah, nothing really special there. We have the puzzle. Oh, so my previous main until. Okay, so this feels pretty blocky out of the box. Like, it feels a little blocky. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, it's extremely loose. Okay, so it's extremely loose, as you can see. I'm probably going to tighten that. I'll use the tension tool that's in the box. So, I am going to need to tighten it. But that's how it is with all the MGC puzzles. I'm assuming it'll be way better after that. So, a tiny bit, so I'm going to do around this much to start with. The turning is amazing, okay? But it's just the tensions on all of these puzzles that are just always loose. Come on, why won't the center cap come off? Oh, I need to take it off like this. Okay, the center caps are on there pretty well, which is good because they don't scratch them off, you know? There we go, I think that's even. Come on. There we go. And you do that 3 more times. Okay. I think I need to do a little more. There. So, yeah, the turning is just outstanding. It's just loose, that's it. I might need to tighten it a lot. That's just... Yeah, I'm just going to skip over this. I'll be right back. Okay, so, oops, sorry. I think I got the tensions just right for me. I tightened it quite a bit. Ooh, actually, this side, okay. Oops. I just realized this side is a lot looser than the other side. So how you can tell if it's which side is looser, you can tell by stretching this side out. Like, it's even now. You can see they're both like around even. And the core cutting on this puzzle, it's just amazing. I'm expecting my times, well, I cannot talk today. I'm expecting my times to go down quite a bit with this puzzle. I'll do a few solves on it to see how my times are. I am almost consistently sub 2 minutes, but that's with the Yushin Little Magic. I'll go get that right now. So here's the Yushin Little Magic magnetic 5x5. My first magnetic 5x5. It's pretty tight out. It's pretty tight and doesn't corner cut that well. As you can see, it's not really there's not much stuff special about it. Like, it's a pretty plain 5x5. Like, you can see here, it's more bubbled and stuff. Kind of like the Meilong that I had. But this one, it's more flat and, like, not much special about it. I've gotten many PBs with it. I got my first sub 150 with it, which is really good. But with this puzzle, like, it just turns really well. It's a little sandy, but that feel is pretty good. And I like my puzzles slightly loose, but not too loose, you know? Just loose enough that it's not uncontrollable. Like, it locks up so much that you can't turn it. So I'll do some on-camera solves on it and see what times I get. I'll use this scramble right now because I've been just turning it a lot. Like, look how fast I can turn it. It feels nothing like the 4x4. I say it feels more like the 7x7. Actually, not the 7x7. The 7x7 is a little, I don't know. It doesn't have the same feel. I'd say this feels more like the 6x6. Mostly because it's a little sandy. But at the same time, it's like, I don't know. There's just something special about it that I can't really, I don't know what it is. There's something about it that's just really good. It's probably the turning. Because the turning, you can kind of see, like, you can do a U2 with one flick, basically. And barely locking up. Actually, the outer layers are a lot more locky than the inner layers. Because when I do a T-perm with the inner layers, oh, okay, there's my first lockup. But see, it goes right back into place. So, it is loose, but I don't want it to be too tight that, like, I can't really touch it, you know? Yeah, so let's do some on-camera solves and see what times I get. Okay, I got my laptop because I want to actually see my progress and not have a hand scramble that's too lucky, you know? So, here we go. I'll use this scramble first because it's already scrambled. I'm sorry about the lighting. I can see it's a little dark in the video. A little darker than normal. And my desk is a mess. A lot of MGC boxes. There's one of my favorite boxes. I'll just stack them up right. Oh well. Okay, let's go to my 5x5 room. I'm sorry if I sound a little different. I'm pretty tired today, so yeah. I haven't really cubed today, so the first solve might not be the best. Okay, this solve is not the best first solve. I still need to get used to the feel of the cube though. And also, I've basically not cubed today at all. Yeah, not the best start. Edge parity. Okay, so yeah, pretty terrible start. But yeah. Great cube. I'll do one more solve. I'm a little bit more warmed up than I was like 2 minutes ago. So maybe it'll be a little better. Where was I? Okay. Ooh, this is actually a pretty good scramble. Okay, really fast first center. Okay, this is an amazing scramble. And I checked, the scramble was a real scramble. Have you ever thought about it? Like, every time you scramble a Rubik's Cube, you're the first one on Earth to actually have gotten that scramble. When you think about it, it makes you feel a little more special. Because you're the first one on Earth to have ever gotten that very scramble. That was extremely random. I literally started thinking about that like 10 seconds ago. Okay, this solve was my fault. Like, I messed up. Okay. Okay, that time I had an edge in, so I had this kind of case right here. When I got to OLL, and I had to fix that, which took a few seconds out of my time. So that solve could have been sub 2, but that was my fault. And that was, yeah, this cube's amazing. I'm not getting the best times at first. I'll probably do one more solve. Yeah. I'm not allowed to show the logos. Yeah. Okay, so not a terrible average. Not PB, it's a 2-minute, 2-second average. I normally average around 1 minute. I mean, not 1 minute. 2 minutes, around. Yeah, I know I'm a beginner. But I've been having trouble improving in 4x4, so yeah. Okay, and decent. This is actually pretty decent. Not PB. Oh my, but look at that time. A 1:49. Okay, that's a really good time. A 1:49.87. Wait. That's an amazing time right there. So yeah, this cube's amazing. I highly recommend it. If you forgot the name, it's the MGC 5x5. You can see a bunch of MGC boxes over there, so yeah. But yeah, this cube just... So the best thing about it, that I would say, is the turning. It's so smooth, and the magnets... Ooh, I haven't actually tested the magnets. Oh, those are pretty strong. And the inner layers are really strong too. Yeah, the inner layers are, I'd actually say, are a tiny bit stronger. But they make it a lot easier for, like, smaller turns, you know, those kind of turns. Now, the corner cutting is really good. Don't corner cut too much because, as you can see around here, I'd say, it's very easy to get a lockup, as with a bunch of MGC puzzles. Now, this, with Usual Magic, the corner cutting, pretty bad. But the turning was really good. That's, yeah, it's not my main anymore. But other than that, the MGC is an amazing puzzle. Let me fix this. Okay. Yeah, so this is my new main. I was planning on it because I got this puzzle. I wanted a magnetic cube. And I was like, okay, the MGC seems like a good one. But then I was like, that's really expensive, and I didn't have money, so I got the Usual Magic. And then I was waiting for a little bit to get the MGC, and then I had the money, so I got the puzzle, and it turns amazing. Probably, yeah. After this puzzle gets a little bad, I'll check out other ones, but I'm expecting this to be my main for a while. And if you're wondering if it needs lube, it does not. So the turning out of the box is a little sandy. If you don't like sandy feel, I'd recommend using lube. The best lube for, like, bigger cubes, like 4x4, 5x5, those kinds. Martian lube is really good. Martian lube is just really good overall. I used it on, I think, my Usual Magic magnetic 3x3, and it worked really well. So highly recommend this lube and also the 5x5. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and stay tuned for more. Bye. Oh, and by the way, help me get to 70 subscribers. I am almost there. Last time I checked, I was at 66. So, please subscribe to this channel if you haven't already. If you look at the subscribe button and if it's red, hit it, and so you don't see that red anymore. You know, get that red out of the way. So, yeah, red's not a good color. So if you want to get rid of that red, just click on it and then it's gone. Okay, bye.